What's up, guys? I'm back. This time I'm more ready to go for the rest of the stream. Now, I'm not gonna waste any time because I went through the whole intro yesterday, blah blah blah, jazz and all that. So let's just jump right into it with Sir Spooks. Top 5 scary videos to creep you out. I will say though, earlier tonight I sustained a burn on my index finger. Well, it was more than just my index finger, but the main hit point was my index finger. So if you see me get up and go over here to this dresser, I'm just putting on some ointment that's supposed to help with as a pain reliever. So. That in mind, here we go with Sir Spooks.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more scary content.
You heard him.
Alright, let's begin. This first video comes to us from a Reddit user named EconomyPen9235 and was filmed in Clumber Park, located in Worksop, England. The video in question is only about 3 seconds long, but has been creeping out everyone who has actually watched it. The footage was recorded outside in the middle of the
how am I supposed to analyze a video that's only 3 seconds long?
night, while the uploader uses a flashlight to see the park around them. It doesn't take long at all for something truly eerie to appear. Take a look. A strange, ghost-like apparition can be seen moving in front of the camera for a brief second or two before eventually disappearing into thin air, never to be seen again. What in the world could this thing possibly be? The appearance of the figure has led some to believe that it might be nothing more than vapor, like smoke or fog floating in the air. However, most people are puzzled and can't come up with a proper explanation. One Redditor posted their own story about a similar shape they'd seen. Quote, "I saw something just like this with like 7 other witnesses in Wisconsin at a scout camp on former native burial grounds. Shit formed out of a sprinkler's mist."
I'm sorry, I just never hear this guy swear, and just because most of the time, he'll clean it out. He'll be more clean about it. Like he'll say stuff formed out of sprinklers or mist or something formed out of it. But no, he just went right for it. Shit formed out of the sprinklers mist. I've never heard him swear before. It is hilarious. And he did it in that soft and creepy voice too. That's what's even better.
Stood there for a second and then ran across the field, like 30 to 40 yards, to the woods. Haven't seen a video that encompasses the apparition look as well as this one. End quote. So what do you think? Is this some sort of paranormal entity caught on camera by this Reddit user? Or is it just vapor? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. My cooking wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
You're welcome. Sorry about that, guys. My wife had a bit of an emergency there. We're good.
A TikTok user uploaded the following video to their account that has been the subject of much intrigue in the horror community. The footage in question was posted in August of 2021 and was captured in the middle of broad daylight. In the video, we watch as the uploader films something that has captured their attention outside, a little bit away in the distance. Take a look and see what happens once the man starts filming.
What the fr... Pinhead?
A creepy figure can be seen standing far away in the distance, but strangely, whenever the uploader started to zoom in quite far, his phone randomly decided to turn off. The figure almost has the appearance of medieval Catholic monk, or the phantom of one. What do you guys think? Who or what is this figure?
Or Pinhead.
Did this
from
mysterious figure have the
Hellraiser.
ability to tamper with this TikToker's phone? Was it just an odd coincidence? Or was it all just part of a hoax? We may never get concrete answers.
It's a good video, though, that's for sure. Tell you what, the day that you're, just kind of in the, near the forest, admiring the scenery, and you see that come towards you, I'm bye. So it's a plug. Yep, it's a
Don't
plug.
forget that there's This next chilling piece of footage was uploaded to Reddit by a user named A.Scrumner and seemingly showcased some incredibly terrifying
Caught it,
activity
man. So
caught
many
on
things
camera
happen in this
during the
house.
middle of the night.
My son recorded all night long and caught it.
The upload of the video says that they have had a ton of terrifying things happen in their house, and this one night, their son Gavin recorded himself sleeping all night long and finally managed to capture something. So without further ado, let's take a look.
Yeah, my head's over here, my feet's right here. And so if you stay for a second, you'll see right here.
Okay, whoop. Rewind it, bring that back, and
You
then
see,
can
it just
we...
whoops right up. Ready? Watch right here, right here.
Whoa,
Okay,
Jesus,
so there
that's
I am.
already
Yeah,
creepy.
so there I am. I'm
That's
right
already
there.
creepy.
I'm right there, and I'm
but
just-
we're like,
it's just
maybe
staring.
that's Gavin.
Not
and
me.
He somehow
I don't know.
got up.
There I am. No. Ready. There I am. That's supposed to be me, right? We skip a little bit, right? Ready? And then it just goes like,
It yeets
Ready?
back out of existence.
there's my head right there. You can see me moving. And as soon as I
Yeets
moved,
back,
and do you see how
yeets
as
back
soon as I
down.
moved,
Looks like it's leaning in towards you.
unless that's not
Jesus.
a blanket.
What
Is that like
is
its
this?
skin?
Is
Ready?
that even a blanket? Because the blanket's
Watch.
not moving. That's not a blanket. The blanket's not moving.
And then you see me right there.
Oof. What is that? Outside of a hoax, I can't put together what that could have possibly been. Top 5 scary videos to creep you out. That's exactly what that clip did.
The video seems normal enough to begin with, but things take a drastically unsettling turn when it appears that there is some sort of strange
Look at that thing. Is that a face? That's a face. There's the eyes. There's the nose. There's its mouth right there. That is a face.
ghost-like apparition that appears in the room suddenly, only to all of a sudden move out of view again. What do you make of this highly creepy video? Some people claim that it's just a person under bed sheets acting like a ghost. Others say that it's somehow Gavin's leg moving the covers.
But okay, now let me rewind it here. Gavin's leg moving the
Some
covers.
out of view again. That
Now, even if that was true, okay, so let's say, okay, he's laying down like this at an angle like this. How could he get his leg to go up and bend backwards like that to create this effect? Now, I'm not ruling out a hoax, but come on. I think we can rule out a leg bending in 3 different ways compared to any other logical explanation.
it appears in the room suddenly, only to all of a sudden move out of view again. What do you make of this highly creepy video? Some people claim that it's just a person under bed sheets acting like a ghost.
That's the more likely scenario.
Others say that it's somehow Gavin's leg moving the
Somehow.
covers. But most seem convinced that there's something much more paranormal at play here. To this day, nothing has been concretely answered, so for now, this video will just have to remain as an odd and fascinating mystery.
Mm-hmm.
This next entry consists of a total of 3 videos posted to TikTok by a user known as All Day Everyday. The first one shows the uploader in question
Reminds me of this player that we used to play with on when I say we, I mean me and my brother. We used to play with this raider on World of Warcraft. His name was All Day Slayer. Pretty cool guy. You know, he was very good at organizing raids and getting the group together, and you know, just going in, getting the job done. It was he was very proactive and effective. He was very proactive and effective.
Wandering around an outside area equipped with a flashlight. The man walks around the area trying to be quiet, while also exploring as best as he can. He then makes his way into this barn, which appears to be slightly disheveled. At first, he doesn't see anything too out of the ordinary, until he pans his camera up and sees this.
2 a.m. The wife just woke up, said she thought someone was playing in our back shed.
Preparing for the jump scare.
The second video is quite similar in that it shows the man wandering around outside.
I mean, just get the baseball bat next time.
While looking inside of some buildings to investigate. Take a look at what happens when he points his camera at his house.
Something is banging around and making noise in one of our sheds. I'm not really sure what to expect.
He went into their house.
In the third and final video, we can see that the attic door begins to rattle seemingly all on its own. But because of the events of the last video, the uploader understandably believes that there is somebody inside hiding. Take a look and see how the rest of the video unfolds.
What is that noise?
To this day, the uploader of these videos has no idea what he ended up capturing on camera that night, but it definitely looked like some sort of creepy shadow figure or person terrorizing him. Let's just hope that he's able to live a nice, normal life these days.
Yeah. You know, it seems kind of staged, you know. Like, you know, there was nothing to indicate him to make him look up in the first place. You know, he claims that there was sounds of the shed banging and all that, but you know, we didn't actually hear any banging and all that. The only banging that we got was from the attic door, and he could easily be hiding if he's wearing that all black suit. I'm not buying it. That being said, though, a very well executed video.
This next video doesn't have much context attached to it, other than the fact that it was filmed somewhere in the Philippines. In the video, we can see something incredibly strange directly in front of the camera. Take a look.
What the heck? Interesting how these villagers don't seem to be too afraid of that thing.
The figure certainly looks to be that of a humanoid creature with glowing eyes. It is moving around on a rooftop. Interestingly, nobody in the area seems to be all that freaked out by this figure despite how terrifying it looks. Of course, nobody knows for sure whether or not this is a humanoid figure, but it definitely is a likely explanation. What do you think about this footage, humanoid or not? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if
Not bad. Don Lofi, hello. How are you doing tonight? Alright. Here we go. We got next videos from Fearsome Top 5. It's... Wait. Okay. I had to make sure my... blah blah blah. I had to make sure my display was on, because once again this thing is... Once again my playback is not keeping up. That's irritating. Alright, here we go. From Fearsome Top 5, 10 scary ghost videos to freak you out tonight. This should be enough water. Alright.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. With cameras just about everywhere these days, strange paranormal activity is often unintentionally caught. And today we'll be taking a look at 10 scary videos of this activity in action. Number 1. The first video on the list was posted by an unknown source. During a rainy night, something bizarre was caught on a home security camera. Facing into a backyard, this camera was installed for safety measures in case of possible intruders. But what showed up on video was definitely not human.
That missed.
As rain came down past the camera lens, a faint apparition can be seen in the yard. This misty figure slowly moved from left to right through the grass before going out of view. And if you look closely, it almost appears to be walking. So what exactly could this be? Number 2.
Not bad.
A woman named Sarah recently shared a video to TikTok that's caught a lot of people's attention. Back in 2009, Sarah moved into a new house and almost immediately...
I mean, but let's be honest, I think the thing that really catches people's attention is that profile picture. What the hell is that deformed Kermit the Frog supposed to be?
Back in 2009, Sarah moved into a new house and almost immediately sensed a paranormal presence. She began hearing murmured voices, having things go missing then randomly reappear, and even seeing objects move completely on their own. Later in 2015, Sarah's son was born, and the entity in their home immediately began directing its attention to him. Well, more recently, while her son was recording a video of himself, he caught something unnerving on camera.
This is the video of the video that he took.
This is a video of a video of a video inside another video and compressed into one video inside a KFC. Sorry.
This is the video of the video that he took.
What?
As her son walked through the hallway, a glowing pair of eyes can be seen watching him. What appears to be a dark figure looks to be clinging to the ceiling, staring down at the young boy. He doesn't seem to notice as he continues walking with a smile on his face. But this creepy clip now has me checking the corners of my ceiling. Number 3 has me continuing the ceiling. Can be seen watching him. What appears to be a dark figure looks to be clinging to...
I gotta slow this down so I can get a better look.
Eyes can be seen watching him. What appears to be a dark figure looks to be clinging to the...
Okay, now I'm now that more have shown up right there. I'm starting to think that this is more of a reflective surface, like a light bulb or some sort of a decoration.
Ceilings.
Yeah, I think it's just pareidolia.
Staring down at the young boy. He doesn't seem to notice as he continues walking with a smile on his face. But this creepy clip now has me checking the corners of my ceiling. Number 3. Notifications from your Ring camera are often caused by your dog walking by, or perhaps grandma watching TV. But for those dealing with paranormal activity, a notification from these cameras is the last thing they want to see. And a TikTok user named Laura is in this exact situation. For some time now, she's been experiencing dark things in her home. She often hears unexplained banging, disembodied voices, and even catches glimpses of shadow figures. And when she recently received a notification from her Ring camera, her blood went cold as she replayed the footage. One of the chairs at the table viciously got flung back by an unseen force. There was clearly no one around when this happened, but a few moments later, an eerie, disembodied voice can be heard. Laura's been left scratching her head at this terrifying footage, and I think the best thing she can do is get a U-Haul and get the f*** out of there.
Right.
Number 4. Over on the Indie West 7 TikTok account, a woman named Sarah has only ever posted 4 videos. 3 of them being of horses, and 1 of them of something she can't explain. Ever since she was a child, she's felt a dark presence around her. And this past summer at 2 a.m., her Ring camera may have just caught proof of this presence.
Whoa! That happened suddenly and very
In the
quickly.
middle of the night, with no one else around, a dark mass appeared out of nowhere on her porch. This dark anomaly seemed to manifest out of thin air and went towards the left side of the video. According to Sarah, she got an uncomfortable feeling around the time that this video was recorded, and she does not think it was a coincidence. Number 5.
That was good.
Over on Instagram, a guy named Chance sent me a video of something his family has not been able to explain. Eerie things have been happening around their house, making them wonder if something possibly followed them home. These creepy occurrences are usually minor, with objects moving on their own. But more recently, while his 1-year-old brother was asleep, the camera in his room managed to catch something absolutely chilling. As the young boy was fast asleep, it looks like something dragged him out of bed. This unseen force quickly yanked the small child to the floor, causing enough commotion to catch his mom's attention. This terrifying clip just goes to show that hiding your feet under the covers doesn't always stop the monsters from getting you. And now, I'm scared. Number 7 getting...
I'm scared. Alright, I got a little cut right here. It's nothing too serious, but I need to get a band-aid. Okay. All better.
Goes to show that hiding your feet under the covers doesn't always stop the monsters from getting you. And now, I'm scared. Number 6.
I'm
A
scared.
while back, the guys from the Ghost Tech Paranormal team set out to investigate the Leopard Inn Hotel. This eerie property was built in the 1600s, and with many instances of death and murder occurring inside, was built in the 1600s.
Established 1765. That is way after the 1600s.
And with many instances of death and murder occurring inside, it's thought to be extremely haunted. Several ghostly apparitions have been seen inside, with one malevolent spirit reportedly grabbing people and shoving them into the wall. Jeff and the team made their way throughout the building, attempting to make contact with whoever may be inside.
I heard someone whispering from down there.
God blimey. Oh wait, that's British. Australian, it's crikey.
I can hear you talking. Can you make a noise?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Yep.
We all hear a disembodied voice come from within the hallway saying, "Help me." Here is the audio taken from the digital recorder. Can you make a noise? Can you make a noise?
But while one of their static cameras was left recording, something strange was caught.
Whilst we are on the second floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the third floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Oh, okay, there it is. I see it now. Yeah, it's right there. There it goes.
An unsettling transparent figure was seen walking at the end of the hall. This white apparition stood still for a moment before walking into a room. And now the Ghost Tech team is convinced that this is proof that a ghost resides inside the Leopard Inn. Number 7. A man named Berlin Birch runs a YouTube channel with several uploads of delicious food tutorials. From smoked chicken wings to a grilled pizza. I'm getting hungry just making this video. Well, more recently, Berlin posted a video of something chilling that may just make you lose your appetite.
Oh, he saw that. He looked right at that. He looked right at that. That is creepy.
While Berlin was walking to his car, a dark figure can be seen in the background. Across the street, a being that's barely visible moved from left to right and seems to have caught Berlin's attention. And strangely enough, after this figure walked out of view, something quickly appeared in the top left corner. According to Berlin, he used to see shadow figures at his old house. In the top, strangely enough, after this figure walked out of view, something quickly appeared in the top left corner. According to Berlin, walked out of view, something quickly appeared in the top left corner. According to Berlin, he used to see shadow figures at his old house. And from the looks of this video, it seems that one of them may have come to get some chicken wings. Number 8. TikTok user The Blonde Dawn is an account run by a woman named Kimmy. And alongside her wife, she lives in a house that may just be haunted. On multiple different occasions, they've heard disembodied voices, with one of them even saying, "This is our house." Kimmy and her wife have somehow managed to keep their cool and not freak out. But what was recently caught on their home
That is
security
impressive.
camera may just change that. In the middle of the night, something can be seen looking in their window. An eerie white face peered around the corner and stared inside twice before disappearing. According to Kimmy, the ground was full of snow, but when she later went to check, there were no footprints under this window. So could this have been a ghost, a skinwalker, or just a homeless man looking for a sandwich? Number 9. A woman named Ashley on TikTok is a loving mom who likes to make videos with her kids. But she recently shared something with her followers that's left her feeling uneasy. To keep an eye on her youngest son, she set up a baby monitor camera in his room. But one day while she was out and no one was home, she received a notification from this camera of something chilling.
These are the pictures I get from my baby's baby monitor. Detects his face, movements, sound, everything. And send it right to my phone so I can see what's going on with him. One particular night, my husband and my kids and I were out and about, and I get a notification on my phone that there is movement in a face. Mind you, my baby is with me, and my kids are with me, and my husband is also with me. So, of course, my mind goes to, oh my gosh, there's somebody in my house. So I look at my phone, and this is what I see. What is that? Look at the eyes, the nose, and the face. And like, it's clearly a face, right? Like, that looks like hair, but this is clearly a face. And it's not my baby. Let's go back to reference what my baby looks like on the monitor. Clearly a baby, right? I mean, he's sleeping, he looks at the camera. Like, it's clearly a baby. I have no words because I have no idea what this is. And I've showed it to several of my friends and they don't know what it is either. And this is the only video I cannot play back. All the other videos of movement and motion and faces I can play back except for this one. And it's obviously very grainy. But I'm a little freaked out by this. And it hasn't happened since. But it's been on my mind a lot lately because I...
So... what's that word I'm looking for? Artifact. So, aside from the paranormal, the possibility that I have is that it's a microsecond artifact of the baby's face, but the motion happened so fast that it distorted the image, causing this blurry circle around them. Other than paranormal, that's the only explanation that I have for that.
I don't understand how this, I mean, unless it was a glitch, which is possible, but honestly, it's a little unsettling because we just moved into this house a few months ago. So what do you guys think this is? A glitch or something else? I'm not sure. And we don't have any dolls or anything, so it can't be like anything in the crib because there's nothing. What do you guys think this is?
The disturbing image of a ghostly child's face showed up on our camera. There's no denying that there's two eyes, a nose, and a mouth seen in this photo. But with none of her children at home, who or what could this have been? Let me know what you think. Number 10. As promised, I've been keeping an eye out for any updates on the haunting of Jen Barari. Jen, her wife, and their daughter often experience creepy things in their old home. And from time to time, they even see dark figures lurking around the property. Well, recently, the camera in their daughter's room managed to catch a chilling experience.
giraffe doll. That's one up here that it keeps moving. Is that a face peeking up behind here, right there? Let me rewind that a little bit here.
What just happened?
No.
Yeah.
It's that whatever that was there the whole time.
Where's the cat?
I'm keeping my eye out for anything else.
Hey. I'm okay. Hey. I'm okay. Yeah, I knew, like, I don't know. We just figured it out. How did that move? Do you see anything out there? Are you sleeping? No, I'm not fucking with you. Are you kidding me? You promise? I don't even want to be here. Get out of here. Yeah.
That's just a camera frame glitch. I keep thinking I see the bed sheet moving. No, that's just a glitch in the camera frames. Well, we're waiting. Okay, the giraffe is moving more.
While their daughter was fast asleep, this small door opened completely on its own. Then the stuffed giraffe began gliding across the floor, seeming to be pushed by an unseen force. Then just a few days later, Jen's outdoor camera caught something absolutely terrifying.
I just walked outside. Okay, this is the garden over here. You can't really see. Let me shine a flashlight. Here's the area, the camera points to. Who would it be out here in the pitch black? Did you hear that?
Wait. I think I saw a figure in the window. Right there. I think I see another one right there, even. So wait a minute, I'm confused. Is this what we're supposed to be looking at? Here, let me take a closer look here. Looks like a 10-year-old in pajamas.
I just walked outside. Okay, this is the garden over here. You can't really see. Let me shine a flashlight. Here's the area, the camera points to. Who would it be out here in the pitch black? Did you hear that? Like, I'm gonna stand in front of the camera just to gain reference. Okay, let's check it out.
I mean, here, you can clearly tell that's a human.
A gray, motionless figure eerily stood outside while the camera inexplicably began glitching. Then moments later, a blinding bright light came from this apparition, aimed directly at the camera. Jen bravely ventured outside to see what she could find, but no one was out there. As if the bone-chilling plushy giraffe moving wasn't enough, this eerie figure would have been my last straw. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always.
Eerie stuff. All right, one more video for this week, and I mean, just looking at that, I mean, that gives you a rough idea of what we're in for here. But before we begin, I need some more water. Alright, so as close while I'm not spoiled by anything else, because that's already creepy enough.
Coming up in this video, normalcy is boring. Let's go out of our way to feel a bit off instead. These 30 scary videos will leave you unsettled. Number 30, Sigbin. Filipino YouTuber Tabiapo has captured a real Sigbin on camera in Barangay Sanko.
A Sigbin is a figure in Filipino mythology who comes out at night to suck the blood from its victim's shadow. Wow!
After finding evidence of the creature, they come to the edge of this tall grass.
And guys, tinawag na natin yung mga elemento. Tignan natin kung lalabas ngayong hapon.
That's when they see this.
Ito na yung sinasabi kong sigbin, guys. Nakita nyo? Ayan, oh. Ayan, naglalakad yung sigbin, oh. Klaro-klaro, oh.
The creature has black fur.
Lakad yung sigbin, oh.
But I need to see if its if its physical form is disrupting the grass.
Klaro-klaro, oh.
The creature has black fur. You can't even discern shades of color. He looks like a shadow himself.
Sigbin talaga, oh. Ito yung sinasabi ni Manang Flor kanina. Yung malaki yung tinga. Tapos pulo.
I need to see if its movement interacts with the grass, because if it does, then that's something that is actually there.
Napakaitim na nilalang. Ayan yung creature na sinasabi ko. Ayan, oh.
Then it starts coming toward them.
Parang pupunta dito.
It is interacting with the grass.
Parang pupunta siya dito. Alis to, ah.
That's really there. Whatever that is really there.
O yan, dyan ka lang. O mga katats, tingnan nyo ha. Agisan ko ng dabag na may orasyon.
Apparently these leaves are protection. What do you think of the Sigbin? To me, it looks a bit like a monkey with large bat-like ears. Its complete darkness also instills paranormal fear of the unknown. All I know is, I don't want that thing feeding on my shadow.
Dude, that was really there. It was interacting with the grass.
Number 29, biker saves
That was just the first clip on this, guys.
girl. Not all heroes wear capes. YouTube channel Invisible Hero highlights this, and this video in particular shows the circumstances might force you to become a hero when you least expect it. After hearing a scream, this biker turned on his camera. He notices a woman fast approaching him, a man following closely behind. The man is clearly harassing her.
Wait.
What? Stop.
Help me.
Stop. Mate, no hands.
The biker confronts the man, telling him to back off. He even lies to the man, claiming the woman is his girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend, okay, mate?
No hands.
Okay, mate? Please, pass through. You can go, okay? Go.
After hearing this, the guy backs off and heads on his way.
Go.
Okay.
The woman is very grateful for the biker's help, and he even offers to take her home.
I'm here. I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe. Everything fine. Where are you going?
I'm going home. I was just going from the bus station.
I can bring you home if you want it.
Oh my God! Please, thank you. Thank
okay,
you.
Don't worry. Everything fine.
After getting her address, he reassures her.
Yeah, cool. Just don't worry. Just okay. Breathe. Everything fine, yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Oh my God, your hand's so shaky. Don't worry. Everything fine.
And drives her home. This biker was in the right place at the right time, and I believe most good people would hope to react in the same way if faced with similar circumstances. Number 28, Haunted Thai House.
he may have lied at the time, but I don't know. Maybe he got a date out of that with her. Who knows?
On a trip to Thailand, YouTuber D-Doc Michael skipped the beaches and instead spent his holiday exploring this intensely haunted house. Upon
Woo! Spring break! Whoa, yeah, let's go to the beaches. Let's go to Mardi Gras. Let's go to whatever other celebration. Whatever. No, let's go to the abandoned building and look for ghosts. Woo!
Upon entering, he hears whispers. He continues his exploration but is scared off by another voice.
어이 씨발 깜짝이야 누구야?
Still, he stays. As his search goes on, he hears another noise.
누구세요? Who are you?
And at last, he sees what's making it. The stranger in the abandoned place is ready to throw down.
Who are you? Hey!
Michael runs off, thankfully escaping unharmed. To me, this just goes to show that live humans are often scarier than spirits. Number 27, freaky figures. This strange anomaly was discovered on CCTV outside the workplace of
Not gonna lie, he's lucky he got out of there with his life.
Redditor Phantom 881999's father at around midnight.
Seen this clip so many times.
The Redditor thinks it's an artifact, but those in the comments have other ideas.
Well, I mean, even if it was an artifact, who do you know walks like this figure here? Who walks like that? What was that? Ghost or Velociraptor?
Well, it does look incredibly disturbing. I agree that the spottiness is due to video compression or a camera glitch. It is likely two people walking, one in black and one in white. The figure in white may be using a cane, but all things considered, I wouldn't rule out the idea of a three-legged demon. Number 26, table and chairs. While attempting to give a virtual tour of his home, this YouTuber discovers something unsettling. His home is haunted. Let's take a look. Notice that the table and chairs are all set, everything appears normal. He passes them again on the tour, again normal. After touring the rest of the house, he returns to the dining room. This is where things get spooky. I don't know about you, but that creepy ending definitely left me feeling very unsettled. Number 25, Goblin on the Loose. Is this a goblin? An extraterrestrial? Whatever it is, it's trending in the Brazilian YouTube community. Shared by YouTube channel EXTV, the video shows a gangly creature sitting dejectedly at the foot of stadium seating. It's hard to tell what this creature is, even more so after it looks up at us. Its glowing eyes and pointed ears do tell us one thing: it's not human. It moves to get up. And when it stands, you see just how gangly it is. Its long, thin limbs are barely able to lift its large, barrel-like body, but looks can be deceiving. On its feet, it turns out that it's quite nimble. That sound was terrifying. We can assume the cameraman lived to share this footage, but we can't assume he didn't pee his pants in the process.
We can also assume that this is just really good CGI.
The footage looks real enough to be considered authentic. Even the creature's shadow seems to fall in accordance with all other shadows in frame. But this is, in fact, a production. I tracked down the original source, JJPD Producciones, which
Productions.
specializes in CGI. I'm happy to find that this creepy goblin doesn't exist in reality. At least I hope.
Still,
Number
it
24,
was a good
The
video.
Priest. There is a church in Brazil where many have reported hearing screams and seeing dark, shadowy smoke. A priest is said to have passed away here. YouTube team Fatos e Mysterios heads to this haunted church to investigate. Inside, they find an altar.
Olha esse altar. Pouco, né? Será que tem algum túnel aqui embaixo, mano?
While near the altar, they hear this strange sound.
No meio do caminho teve que isso vai dar fé? Que fala é essa, gente?
And later, they spot him.
É sério, cara, tem alguma coisa ali, gente.
Yeah, serious, man. There's something.
Entra, não.
Enter, please. I'm serious.
Sério, cara? Que isso aí, Alan? Opa!
He is kneeling at the altar with a candle lit. As the crew comes closer, something startles them.
Pô, é isso, cara? Oxe, tu é doido, mano? Tu viu isso aí, cara? Tu viu, mano?
What was that? I'm not sure, but it doesn't scare the crew away entirely, and they end up encountering the priest one last time.
Tá um bicho esquisito, cara. Opa, aqui. Como isso aqui é tenebroso, pô. Ali! Que porra daquilo ali, mano? Misericórdia! Ali!
What would you do if you saw this figure in a dilapidated, abandoned church?
Tenebroso, pô. Ali! Que porra daquilo ali, mano? Misericórdia! Ali! Tu viu, mano?
To me, the figure appears too solid to be an apparition, but that begs the question, what is it doing here in the darkness? Coupled with the creepy sounds, its presence is more than disturbing.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is that that person is a very devoted follower of said priest.
Number 23.
And he's trying to continue his legacy.
Mount Albert Poltergeist. While staying at a haunted place in Mount Albert, Ontario, YouTuber Mr. Devilish and his friend face their fears. At first, it seems like they have no YouTuber.
I thought at first this was a guy passed out. This right here. I thought at first that this was a guy passed out, hunched over, with his head inside of this yellow bag.
Mr. Devilish and his friend face their fears. At first, it seems like they have nothing to fear at all.
So, like 15 minutes now, nothing's gone on. Chandelier, everything's good.
As you can see, the room is empty.
Nobody else is with us. Nobody.
But then this happens. Watch the kettle to the left.
I was talking and we're like, how are we gonna sleep here? And he was getting a little bit worried, like, and I was like, no, I don't care, like, really. What?
Well, I'm not sure what could explain this. The cameraman's delayed reaction to the kettle moving seems suspicious. Unless he was distracted, I'm not sure why he wouldn't have seen it right away. But if this is genuine, these guys need to get out, like yesterday. Number 22, antagonizing the ghost, YouTuber High.
I mean, a lot of times when people are filming, they're not looking at the camera. You know, like for example, I'm not looking at the camera. Well, okay, now I'm not looking at the camera. Oh, isn't that peculiar? What was that? You get the idea.
Strangeness has a phantom coworker that he likes to antagonize. This time he went a little too far.
Man, these ghosts around here is weak. I can't wait, by the way. They got weak powers.
Calling a ghost weak seems to be a great offense, which the YouTuber will soon find out firsthand.
Weak. I'm out. I'm out.
This ghost isn't weak, and it's not going to
now who's weak?
Stand for the barbs. In my opinion, this guy had better watch his back from now on.
Yeah, now who's weak?
I'm out.
Number 21, in the cave. While summoning La Llorona in a cave, YouTuber Extinct File manifests an evil entity. Watch what happens next.
No quiero ayudarte.
He then hears footsteps in the cave.
Aléjate, aléjate, aléjate, aléjate, aléjate. Aléjate, aléjate, no me puedes hacer nada, aléjate. Aléjate, aléjate.
The entity gets closer.
No me vas a hacer que tenga miedo. ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¿Qué es eso? No, no, no. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Familia, no.
As he tries to leave, La Llorona has the last laugh.
No, no, no, ¿escuchaste eso?
I think we've learned our lesson here. La Llorona doesn't want anyone's help. Number 20, Screaming Ghost. This
That was good. That was wow.
terrifying capture is shared by YouTuber Faces of the Forgotten. This is not a video. It's a photograph of the scene of an accident in which an apparition appears above the vehicle and it looks like it's screaming. The YouTuber shares the photograph in question. Some believe it's the screaming soul of the accident's victim. In fact, it does very much look like that individual.
John Bulware. That does look like him. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. If I do this as a re-upload later this week, that's gonna be the thumbnail.
Is this photographic evidence of a soul leaving its body?
I can't think of what else it could be.
The individual was only 16 years old when he lost his life. While this could have been photoshopped, as some are suggesting in the comments, this story gives me goosebumps, and the image does look pretty convincing to me. What do you think? Number 19, Stigmatized Property. This property has so much haunted activity that it's been stigmatized. YouTube channel Fourth Wall investigates, setting up cameras in the haunted home. In the laundry room, you start to hear noises. After the item flies out of the medicine cabinet, the accordion door opens and things get even creepier. Watch the door. An apparition appears vague and foggy from beyond the right-hand door. Is this spirit what's causing the paranormal activity? If the apparition is not the cause, I think there are many spirits at play here, and that might be the case because this is part 6 in a series filmed at this property by Fourth Wall. If you like this video, subscribe to their channel. All videos have English subtitles. Number 18. What the? Redditor Zealous Ideal _art 8526 is wondering, what the? Watch behind the baby gate.
Yeah, what the?
Something semi-transparent and pale slowly appears. It morphs and changes shape, then it simply vanishes. Although it's quite obscure, it looks like a figure of some kind, but definitely not a human.
Many comments think it's a light from a passing car. Others think it might be a fake. I've never seen any of those do that before.
The video has been slowed down. While I agree that it could be the light from a passing car obscured through a window in the next room, the form it takes is surely creepy. Number 17. Bridgeport Demon. YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series takes a location tour of Bridgeport Manor, and they soon encounter the manor's mysteries as the tour guide shares that a man passed away of a heart attack in this room. Listen closely.
He said, well, we want to go talk to Lester James. He says, it's me.
What was that voice?
Go talk to Lester James. He says, it's me.
I hear the voice saying, I'm dead now.
Was that voice?
Go talk to Lester James. He says, it's me.
One of the crew even hears it in the moment.
Who was that? What'd you hear? A male voice.
Later, as they're capturing video in the building, several noises are...
Yeah, I swear I heard it say, I'm dead now.
Heard.
Dude, that vibrated the whole building.
House voice. Somebody's got to be here.
Although they didn't find anyone there, they hear more haunting proof later.
It was like it answered you.
If you can see or hear us, hit something and give us a
light,
sign of your
that
presence.
orb.
Oh, alarm.
They hear one of their paranormal devices go off on the second floor.
Keep your left a little bit rocking.
Who keeps setting our alarm off in the cell?
They receive no answer until the demon talks directly to them through the spirit box.
We heard you walking. Is that you that I'm...
Do you want to play?
Oh, yes, I want to play.
Why would you say that?
And it seems the demon does.
Oh, why would you say that? That you're pretty much inviting the spirit to come and pretty much cling to you.
Did you just touch me?
I think there is enough evidence here to suggest this place does house some ghosts or demons, but whether or not they just want to play is anyone's guess. Number 16. The Cave. According to local legend, a woman's body was found in this cave, and YouTuber Ricky Velasquez is digging deep to find her spirit. The front entrance has been covered up.
Algunas... no sé cómo llamarlo...
But there's a secret passage, and Ricky finds it. Inside, he discovers a person's belongings, including what looks like a bed. Down one dark passage, sparkling lights are captured.
Tu ánima, demonio que habita este lugar, yo te evoco.
Or what did he say?
Demonio.
Demon that inhabits this place, I evoke you. Why? Stupid.
Que habita este lugar, yo te evoco. Pero si hay algo que pueda hacer por ti, me lo puedes hacer saber. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
At first, I thought it was a paranormal device, but later you see it's the distant city lights.
Oh, okay.
Beyond the ambient traffic noise, you can hear an echoing voice sob from afar. It sounds like it's coming from the belly of the cave.
Es raro. Pero bueno, me gusta este lugar. Tal vez no haya mucha actividad, pero... actividad nula. Pero este lugar cargadísimo, 100% recomendado si quieres vivir.
Then, as Ricky is
How were you not able to hear that crying, dude?
talking, he hears this sound.
Y poder apoyar, poder ayudar. Se imaginen, todos tenemos hermanas, todos tenemos madre, abuela, tías. Que esto es, no es algo que uno se lo desea a nadie.
Here it is again with the volume enhanced.
Boy.
In another moment, he hears a voice again. Is Ricky in the presence of the woman's spirit? I think so. I feel a certain energy here, even through the screen.
Eerie stuff.
And through the screen.
Alright. I had to backtrack there for part 2. Re-upload. Here we go.
Number 15, Extreme Haunting. This highly active haunted house is scaring YouTuber Dark Arts TV more than ever before. The place looks lived in.
But then I kind of feel like someone's been living up here as well. But I don't think there is. I don't think there's anyone. I think it's just, more clutter's been stacked up. But yeah, it's definitely eerie place. 100%.
They speak to the spirits that haunt the home through a spirit box.
Was you banging upstairs before? Something murder. Murder? Wow, it doesn't seem like a murder joint, does it?
It sounds like it said something about ending a life, then the spirit gets kind of handsy.
Did you just talk to Sam? What?
Mate, it felt like someone touched me again then.
Really?
Mate, it felt like someone touched my neck.
No way.
Mate, what the
Mate.
Then it really freaks them out.
What the was that, bro? Red flag's going up.
Mate, did you hear that? It was like, this is mine.
Yeah, bro.
This is mine.
It was like it was building up then and then you moved.
Did you not feel anything?
It continues to touch them.
Mate, it's actually... No, mate!
Oh my god.
Look, oh, the red pod.
This isn't good.
Who keeps trying to hold their hands, although I think it may be a ghost. Whatever it is, seems to be getting more aggressive. Number 14, Demon of the Ghost Church. Would you complete a ritual to summon a demon? YouTube team Proving Demons would. They head to the ghost church, where a demon is reputed to be, and they find that this place is more than unholy. On the way down there, they encounter a large lake with houses drowning below.
I read it that there was 13 houses that were part of this original village.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
And they're sunken under this.
They circle the church 3 times. As the legend goes, the demon will appear.
Here we come. 3rd time's the charm. Let's see if he makes his presence known tonight.
Not long after, they hear what sounds like a child's voice.
Yeah, I heard that.
Communicating through a spirit box, they ask what the spirit is.
You a demon? If you're a demon, say the word demon. What did it just say? So I'm a demon?
Using a Connect app, they see a figure in the graveyard.
Oh. It's picking up on the grave, I think.
The grave, yeah.
I think. It's not picking up on the other graves, though.
No, it's not.
Do you want to see who's on that grave?
They speak with it again through the spirit box.
No.
What did it say? I didn't hear that.
I want you to join.
No.
After that, they nope right out of there.
Yeah,
This last
I would
message
too.
from the beyond makes me sure that this isn't just a spirit, it's a demon. Number 13, Jinn. What happens when a Jinn is out to get you?
Hassan Barbar. He always has great videos, whether they're real or not. They're very entertaining videos.
YouTuber Hassan Barbar knows a thing or two about that. The Jinn is on his tail in this video. He first hears it banging around in the next room.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله.
Where is it hiding? It seems so close and yet it's nowhere in sight. Still, it's right behind him at every turn.
طب وينك؟
Soon the Jinn's energy grows unstable.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And it's nearer than he thinks. Watch the door to his left.
طب في حد؟ طب إذا أنت وين اظهر لي؟ أعطيني أي إشارة.
That's his right.
One of Hassan's hands is holding his camera, the other is at his side, so it's without question that the door was nudged by the Jinn. Back at the rocking chair, the Jinn is heard moaning again.
كيف عرف إنه أنا بدي ألمس الدب؟ كيف عرف إنه أنا بدي ألمسه؟ طب وينك؟
What is he saying? What does he want? I think this game
Could he not understand? Could Hassan not understand? Could he not subtitle that?
Game of hide and seek is not a game at all. The Jinn is after Hassan's soul. Number 12, the Devil's House. Would you have a cup of tea with the devil in his house? YouTube team Kaza Sobernatural head to the Devil's House to investigate, and inside a cupboard they find an animal's foot.
Ô, cara! Olha lá, tem chifre! Meu... Cara, é o diabo, cara!
They hear the cupboard shake. Later, as they're talking, it moves abruptly again.
Por de Deus, cara. Nossa, cara. Ô, viado. Ô, Sandro, escutou, cara? Sandro, vamos sair. As tuas madeiras ali, cara. Sandro, vamos sair. Sandro, vamos embora. Vambora, Sandro. Ô, vai aqui, ó. Tá cadê?
Is the devil at home? I wouldn't stick around to find out. Number 11, Skinwalker. Imagine.
I had my doubts about that one. I mean, who finds a random jar with a little devil inside and just be like, oh, it's real, ah!
It's in the middle of the forest.
Yeah.
I'm out of it.
That's obviously
That's what
a toy.
YouTube team Ghost Theory heard in these haunted woods during a paranormal investigation.
Whether or not they put that there, I don't know. but it's silly nonetheless.
And apparently it knows something.
Come and touch the device if you know anything about the girl that was...
A second question results in more mysterious answers.
If what that girl was not a person.
And then another unfortunate one.
Is that a skinwalker?
And finally, they hear it.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I'd be out of there too. I have no idea what a skinwalker sounds like, but to me, that did not sound animal, nor did it sound human. Number 10, Lucifer. YouTube team Memoria Sobernatural Inc. enters this haunted school, and he encounters the wrath of Lucifer. As he is introducing the place, he quickly realizes he's unwelcome.
Really?
Vamos aí com mais Memória Sobrenatural. Rapaz.
What? What was it? I heard a crackling here. People are crackling here.
In that same room, something is hiding.
Quanta coisa. Já tiveram aparições aqui, ó. Nesse lugar. Escuta. Existe algo aqui? Rapaz, olha isso.
Something invisible, and it continues to taunt him.
Cara, é impressionante, pessoal. Opa, olha isso, cara, dá uma olhada, cara.
Oh, now the blood's back on the chest, and the chest is moved.
Cara, esqueci de ligar até a lanterna de testa, cara.
Whatever is here has trapped him in.
Isso, mano, dá uma olhada nisso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso, cara, impressionante. Cara, opa.
And it's playing with his mind.
Cara, o lugar aqui é hiper mega pancada. Opa, cara, dá uma olhada nisso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso. Opa. Cara, olha isso.
Whoa.
Dá uma olhada. Cara, é impressionante.
Is Lucifer driving this car?
Opa! Cara, olha isso!
If he is, he's invisible.
Nas últimas vezes aqui, pessoal, foi hiper. Opa, escuta. Rapaz! Olha isso! Olha isso, cara. A porta abriu desse jeito. Olha isso.
The ghost hunter gets inside the vehicle and is nearly trapped.
Cara, olha isso, mano, olha isso, pessoal.
Things just keep getting worse.
Isso aqui pra mim, eu peço.
Yeah.
Opa, olha isso, mano, olha isso, cara, impressionante, minha nossa.
I watched this all unfold, and it reminds me of a very elaborate haunted house kind of thing. Like, you know, everything is remotely controlled. And that's the feeling that I'm getting from this. I feel like that this is just a very elaborate theme park that this guy set up for himself.
How are these big pieces of furniture moving on their own? He sees something in the window of the car.
I kind of see something.
I can't really detect what he's making out here. If anything, I think it's pareidolia, but that definitely doesn't discount all the other paranormal activity we've witnessed here. This looks like a legit haunting to me. I don't know how this would have been orchestrated otherwise. Number 9, Haunted House. YouTuber Burak Dohan Paranormal is about to enter the house of a man who made a deal with the Burrier Jean. He has yet to enter the house before something disturbs him. He deciphers the EVP as "we came." A short time later, he hears something again. This time the EVP says, "We're all around." Once inside, things get more bizarre.
Bismillah. Bismillah.
What was that sound? As he continues his search, something raps on the window.
Bak duvar sallanıyor.
Whatever is in the house with him becomes more animated.
İçeride bir şey var arkadaşlar.
Animated.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
What is that supposed to mean?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The last EVP he hears says, "Go here." Go where, I wonder? The ghost hunter doesn't hear it in the moment, so he doesn't follow these orders. I think he might regret it though. Number 8, Greystone Manor. While at the haunted Greystone Manor, YouTube team Paranormal of Watertown POW experienced some strong poltergeist activity. They asked the spirit to play a game.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Wanna play some pool?
And later, the REM pod goes off like mad.
Oh, hello. Are you in the hallway?
Alright, I gotta stand up for the rest of this.
Can you stop touching that for a minute?
Thank you.
It even seems to be listening to them. As they're using other devices, the spirit pushes a ball on the floor.
Oh, that just spiked again.
Oh,
That ball.
thank you.
This is just a taste of the activity the team captured at Greystone Manor. It certainly seems like a haunted location to me. I don't know about you, but I'm tuning in for more. Number 7, cupboard opens. YouTubers Lainey and Ben regularly document the paranormal activity in their uber haunted home. As they're taking questions from their subscribers, some of the activity happens right behind them.
Says, does it feel like a good or a bad spirit, and what energy does it give off? I think if there's no threats. Or...
Nah, like it's never touched us or hurt us. Like, so I don't think there's anything bad about it. I think if anything, it might be like a relative because like it's not harmful to us. So it's not like.
First, they notice the paper towel roll.
Like, it's never touched us or hurt us. Like, so I don't.
Lainey seems to hear it move. She looks over her shoulder but doesn't quite catch it in action.
Like, so I don't think there's anything bad about it. I think if anything, it might be like a relative.
Then the cupboard door pops open for a second.
To us. So it's not like bad in that.
Watching the camera, Lainey sees the activity behind her this time. I believe Lainey and Ben's home is haunted without question. They have a lot of evidence to back them. I just don't know how they can live with this. Number 6, captured. Russian YouTuber Eugene from Dark Mystic captured something in his home. Let's take a look. First, it shows up in the darkened window behind him.
У них начались какие-то шорохи, шумы, падения. И самое главное, что мне больше всего понравилось в этом письме, то, что они говорят, мы стояли ошарашенные и поднимается незнакомый предмет. Я не помню, какой там в описании предмет. Вопрос, говорит, поднимается воздух.
Did you see the figure moving in the window?
No, I didn't.
Then, while inside, he hears something.
Опа. Это что такое?
Nobody answers. Later, as he's capturing video under a crawl space, another disturbance is heard.
Ой. Откуда взялась-то?
Then, in the shed, he sees 2 glowing eyes.
Попробуем запечатлеть. Ой. Я такие глаза, я так и не вижу. Посмотрите,
That is creepy.
Пошел-ка я за фонариком, сейчас посмотрим.
The eyes disappear. Do they belong to whatever phantom is causing such mayhem in his home? Or was all that racket caused by a cat or other animal? But then again, what about the figure in the window? I think Eugene should look into this further to find out what exactly he's dealing with. Number 5, Goblin in the Forest. YouTuber Seeker of Ghosts seeks ghosts in this paranormal forest, but what he finds is a goblin. He first spots it in the darkness through his camera lens. You can see its vague outline up close.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Close.
Yeah, it's kind of like right here. This big mass right here.
Here it is again. After he flees from the goblin, he hears it again. He runs off a second time, hoping that the angry goblin doesn't follow. I don't blame him, though we didn't get a clear enough look to confirm that it was in fact a goblin. The mysterious creature sparks fear in me. I wouldn't stick around either. Number 4, Spirit Touch. While spending the night in a haunted location in Saskatchewan, Canada, Redditor Purgatory Adventures felt the lightest touch. First they see a figure on the Connect.
There it is again. Can you wave to us if that's you?
This is like directly right in front of me.
Can you wave if that's you? Whoa, it just picked up its hand. Can you wave? Can you wave to us?
They ask the figure to put both arms up, and it complies.
Thank you so much. Can you put both arms up in the air? Can you put them both up?
That's just more work for me to do.
Can you put the right and left? Oh, went up. Dude, can you hold them up?
The figure is reluctant to reach for his hand.
Yeah, no way.
Can you reach for my hand? Can you reach for it? Can you grab?
What the?
Can you reach for it?
But at last he reaches out.
For my hand.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa.
Do you feel that electricity?
There it is.
Whoa, I felt that.
It just touched your hand.
I felt it.
Well, some believe this is a ghost, others think it's an interaction between people in parallel universes.
I felt it.
Possibly.
I felt it touch my hand.
I've got to say, I prefer that explanation.
Yeah, the parallel
Number
universe.
3, Ancient Ram.
Either way, but both hypotheses are great.
While investigating the Ancient Ram Inn, YouTuber After Dark Paranormal captured what they believe is paranormal activity.
That's a doll, not a planchette.
Watch the creepy doll sitting atop the Ouija board.
Is it our Ouija board you like? Or is it the doll? Or is it one of us?
That's just impractical.
The doll appears to answer dramatically.
The team believes the doll was pushed with force. They say there was no draft or windows open. Yeah, it was pushed with force, alright. It's called gravity. It wasn't a very stable doll. I mean, it was able to stay on there as long as it did.
The sensory device.
I mean, just look how it's sitting. It has this leg up and this leg's down. One of its, for lack of a better term, one of its butt cheeks is in the air. This thing is so off balance that it's no wonder it fell over.
starts flashing at the same time the doll starts to fall. Although this could be paranormal activity, the doll appears to me to be sitting precariously on the board. The tumble it takes looks like it could have been natural. The team says they tried to replicate it but couldn't. They spent over an hour trying to do so, including kicking and pushing the solid oak barrel, so I'm on the fence with this one. What do you think? Number 2, abandoned Hogwarts. If you've ever wanted to visit Hogwarts, here's your chance.
This is my first time seeing it too. I made sure, like, I've seen a few pictures online, but like barely any because I didn't want to see it. This is.
YouTuber Abandoned World Explorer explores what.
So is this the actual set where they filmed the Harry Potter movies?
He calls an abandoned Hogwarts hidden in the woods. Once inside, they find the place incredibly intact.
It's incredible that a lot of the books are still here. Everything is still here, but just been packed away. And maybe explorers have got stuff out again and put it back out. I'm not sure.
Some of the furniture is a bit out of place.
So I don't know why furniture's been chucked all like this. Up into the tower. I'm gonna come down the tower afterwards.
He finds a marble fireplace with incredible finishing.
Just everything, the way everything's gilded and like, it's like brass finish on a marble leg. And the candlestick kind of light shade they've made, and it does look like a candle.
Up the stairway, he finds a second piano and some unfortunate graffiti.
So if I remember rightly, at the top of the stairs there used to be a piano. And it still is there. This is what I don't like, and I think this is what the locals are getting sick of. The wrong kind of explorers coming in ruining these places.
Although the explorers don't capture any paranormal activity, this abandoned place does have a special energy.
The way you used to hide things as well, Josh. Like plugs on the floor.
I'm just showing off this real quick.
Oh, it's beautiful, a lot of the furniture.
I want.
You guys heard that voice too, right?
Josh.
Listen carefully as he has the camera on the painting, and then kind of pans up just a little bit. You can kind of hear what sounds like a
plugs on the floor.
Well, the plugs will be on the floor. I'm just showing off this real quick.
Oh, it's beautiful, a lot of the furniture.
I want this.
Just a detail, yeah.
To me, it's sad that such a magnificent place would be abandoned. I hope that someone takes the time to preserve and restore it, at least for history's sake. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this out, number 1, 30 East Drive. We've seen 30 East Drive here on Chills before. It's considered one of the most haunted places on Earth.
This house in the UK is haunted by an evil entity that some call Fred, or the Black Monk. For 5 decades, he has been making his violent presence known. 5 decades, wow.
This time, it's the Ouija brothers' turn to meet the evil entity that resides here.
You still want to contact us? It's a little knock.
That was definitely a knock. You can also hear it in the hallway.
You still want to contact us? It's a little knock.
Later, while they're on the stairs, they hear another loud bump.
What was that? From where?
Gotta be with me.
It was in this. It felt like he was underneath.
They hear something again on the landing. Later, while they're all sleeping, their Steadicam captures more knocking. Others in the comments say they've visited 30 East Drive and heard similar noises. I'm not on the fence with this one. This place is haunted, and though the activity was subtle on this one, combined with other evidence of Fred the Ghost, I believe it. Grab yourself a fuzzy...
Oh, that will do it, guys. That will do it. Thank you so much for watching. Wow. Had some good ones on that one, for sure. But yeah, I'll leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be re-uploading some of these, with sometime within the next week. I'm not sure which ones I'll be uploading, but keep a lookout because I'll be uploading some. I'll be uploading a few of these. So, thank you again for watching. Peace out. God bless.